Okay, so today's objective is to factor using GCF. So problem number 1 is 3x cubed plus 15x to the 5th. So we start out by looking at 3 and 15. What number goes into 3 and 15? 3 does, so we pull that out. Then we look at x to the 3rd and x to the 5th. What do they have in common? So there's 3 x's, there's 5 x's. So that means they have 3 of them in common, so we pull that out. We put parentheses. What's 3 divided by 3? 1. X to the 3rd and x to the 3rd are going to cancel each other, so nothing goes there. Plus 15 divided by 3 is 5. X to the 5th and x to the 3rd, 5 minus 3 is 2, so x squared. And that's our answer. Number 2. 20x squared plus 25x to the 5th plus 5x to the 3rd. So we look at 20, 25, and 5, and we find a number that goes into all three of those. So 20, 25, and 5 would be 5. X squared, x to the 5th, and x to the 3rd would be x squared. You'll notice every time it's the exponent, it's the lowest exponent for your variables. Then we divide and subtract. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 2 minus 2 is none, so no x's. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 5 minus 2 is 3, so 3 x's. Plus 5 divided by 5 is 1, and either put the 1 or don't, in this case. 3 minus 2 is 1, so 1x. So problem number 3. 30x squared plus 6x to the 4th. So we look at 30 and 6. What number goes into 30 and 6? 6. X squared and x to the 4th. X squared's in common. 30 divided by 6 is 5. No x's. 6 divided by 6 is 1. And 2 x's, because 4 minus 2 is 2. So number 4, x to the 7th plus x to the 4th plus x squared. So this time there's no number, so we have no number to pull out. So we look at just our x's, 7, 4, and 2. The smallest is x squared. So then we subtract. 7 minus 2 is 5, so x to the 5th. 4 minus 2 is 2, so x squared. Here we have x squared and x squared. They cancel each other, so we have to put a 1. And number 5, is 3x squared plus 2y minus 5x. So 3, 2, and 5, there's no number that goes into all of those. X squared, y, and x, there's nothing in common, so that means this one can't be factored.